What's up, Straw Hat Crew, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're back with part 2 of our opening of One Piece the Azure Seas 7 booster box. I'm pretty excited. Hopefully you are. And if you've been ripping this set, let me know what is the best card you pulled so far. This is Socratic Rips, and let's do this. So the best cards I pulled so far from this booster box: Zoro. I love this card personally. I know it's not worth the most, but I think it's a dope card. The Mihawk, great looking card. I like it as well. Egghead Don card. It's a good looking card once you look closer at it. And those are the best cards I pulled so far. Now, don't mind, I started putting stuff in this box already, like some of my extra cards. You know, got to get ready for to build some decks, so I'm going to keep them, organized for the time being. So, yeah, I don't know about y'all. I don't know how y'all organize your stuff, but let me know. All right, so we got the second half. This is the left side. Right side was okay for me. Did we get the cards I wanted? No, but hey, today's the day that we can see if we get it. So I'm pretty excited to be opening this up, and a lot of people have asked me down in the comments, like, how did you get it for $145, $150? Again, there's a card shop, and I give kudos to them. It's called I'm Bored. And, dude, they were selling it for normal price, and I was really excited. Slab Factory here in Madison, they were selling them for about I think 140, 145 as well. I appreciate that. Like, those two, shops, they're real to the TCG, right? They could have sold them for more. There's other card shops that was 260, 280 was the highest. And I kind of was disgusted with that personally. But yeah, call around, guys. Like, I went to the card shop that I bought this one from, and they're like, we don't know what we're going to get anymore. We're a smaller distribution. And so I was like, all right. And they were like, if we get some more, we'll give you a call. I'm like, bet. So hopefully I'm able to get some more. That'd be pretty awesome, right? We got a kid card. Absalon. Oh, nothing great there yet, but we're gonna go for it. We're gonna keep some positive thoughts there. Then I can pull a manga card. That'd be dope, or one of those dope boa cards. Dude, Senor Pink is just chilling, bro. He's just like just watching like Breaking Bad or something. Marco gang, let's go. Let's see what we can get here, y'all. Yeah, but I really appreciate the card shop for selling this to me for normal price. All right, we got a King. He's pretty dope, man. I already got this carrot. I already pulled this one about 2 times so far from single packs, but it's an awesome looking card. Look at that. It looks great to me. There's so many good cards out there. But let's see. I know somebody. I got this. I tried to go see the Zoro from the EVO4 Zoro, and by the time I got there, the guys I already sold it. I'm like, oh damn, because I was at a car show. Kind of wanted to see it pretty bad and hold it in my hand. I did get to see. I was just shopping around my my Ace Wanted poster card from OP13. It's the misprint one, and I was shopping around, and as I was, shopping it at this one thing, this guy pulls up with a God pack from, OP13. I was like, oh crap. So that guy had like 2 of the, very rare, cards at his, table. Let's see. Ever White. I already got this Doflamingo as well. It's a pretty dope card. If you're wondering, did I sell it? No. Somebody, they did offer me about, one offered me $450. I was like, yeah, dude, I'm good. Someone offered me $550, and he's like, that's 80% of what it's worth about. He's like, but I would feel like a jerk offering you that and not telling you straight up that I think you should send it to PSA. This looks really good. And, I part of it, me shopping it around, was also to see, I'm not trying to be a jerk here, to see if it was actually good enough to send to PSA. Sometimes you got to do that, right? But you know, mad props to that dude because he could have really tried to force the issue to buy it and not tell me anything. But I already knew what I had because a couple people told me like what a dope card is. Boa, wow. Nami, wow. Just kidding. I'm gonna be that guy. Wow. Yeah, waifu right there. Got two waifus, but this is the better waifu card. Second one I got here. As my wife said, as I was watching the show this year, she's like, "Why does her boobs progressively get bigger?" I'm like, I don't know. Maybe she's getting older. I don't know. Maybe she ate the big breasts for I don't know, or it's just fan service. She kind of a baddie, bro. And when you look at some of the flashbacks, I'm like, just saying, killer. Let's see what we can get here. Sugar. Trafalgar Law. I actually like the Law card. You know, these are some of the cards I'm getting right now are like they're pretty common to get. You know, give me a treasure rare, you know, secret rare. Give me something, you know. I mean, do I want a manga card? Yeah. But the chance of that is pretty slim. I love Betball. I love dude's so dope. Maybe because he looks cute, you know, fluffy and stuff. But whatever. Gecko Moria. There we go. This is a dope Mihawk card. I don't know the price of this off the top of my head. But wow. I like this card a lot. This card's fire. And if you don't like it, I don't know. It's up to you if you don't like it or not. Let me sleeve this up real quick. Where's my... Yeah, that's an awesome looking card. Low-key, I'm kind of glad I got this card. Let's go. I mean, would I have taken an awesome Boa card? I don't know. Well, we'll put you right here. That's a nice hit right there. Watch it be worth like $2. I highly doubt that, but I don't care. You know, when I look at cards, sometimes I'm like, guys, for me, if the card looks great, I don't care sometimes the price. I mean, there's so many cards I have in One Piece or even Pokemon that in my head, like, they're worth way more than what it says on the market, like on TCG Player. And typically, I don't buy cards for like, oh my god, I'm going to make so much money off them. I'm more along the lines, like, I collect what I like, and if they go up in price, they go up in price. If they don't, they don't. All right, we got a Perona. All right, I mean, I'm going to be real with you. Right now, it's looking like the left side is the better side. We're gonna just throw you in a top loader right off the bat, Perona. Let's see. Let's go. Come on, guys. Can we get another nice hit here in the remaining packs? I ain't gonna lie. I would lose it if we get something even better than those. Boa. Like, how many of y'all play with Boa as your leader? Let me know. Like, I'm really, like, I love the show. That's why I start, you know, collecting these cards. You know, I'm a big fan of One Piece. But I also feel a little icky, like, yeah, I need to start learning to play this game. So that is the plan, is to learn how to play this game and become good enough to at least play in tournaments. I mean, I ain't looking to win. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. Right? I'm not going to. But I just want to have some fun and be part of the community even more. Because, you know, yeah, I can be like, oh, I want to make money. But, you know, money's money, right? You know, for me, there's something that's more important than money. It's community. And, like, you know, I'm already good. I make enough money as a teacher, and I already make, you know, my wife makes good money. And so for me, like, I really value community and, you know, having people to hang out with, talk with, you know, play games with. To me, that means a lot. For me, I really want to be in this community. And if they don't like me, fuck, I guess I better go find another community, right? Oh, no. I'd be like, Gum Gum Punch. All right. Like, all of a sudden you're going to have, you know, Gear 5, Socratic Rips. Killer. Come on, let's get another hit here, y'all. Jinbei. My boy, he can steer that shit, bro. Luffy. Oh no. As Logan Paul's, you know, troll ass would call him, Luffy D Monkey. God, I kind of want to punch that dude in his face. Stay out our hobby, bro. Hey, but everybody, you know, if he was, you know, if he wants to be legit and not be a scumbag, you know, he can be in the hobby. But the reality is, it sounds like he's gonna be a scumbag like he was in Pokemon. So I'm not gonna, you know, bark up that tree too much. This guy, yeah, screw him. For that stab on, you know, on Garp. Gecko. There we go. I'll take this. I actually have a friend that's a real big fan of Rosante. I'm just going to throw this out there, bro. The left side was the best side. Where I think in my other OP13, the right side was the best side. All right, last pack magic. Can we get a manga card here? Queen. Oh, we got this back here. Sweet. That was done. I'll take it. I got the gold card version of this, but I will definitely put this in my binder because it looks dope. And before we head out, funny story, I found these 2 packs when I was actually going to check out a few packs at Target, but they weren't bent. I bent them for a reason. They were on the soda machine by the register. Somebody decided, hey, I don't want them. And I looked at them and I was like, you know what? I'm going to check out twice. I was like, the universe is telling me to buy these. And when I grabbed them and I was going to buy them, the guy behind me was like, bro, he was there buying a record. He's like, I honestly was going to pick them up and buy them too. Because, you know, my mindset is like, I was attracted to it and somebody left it there. It could have been left there for a reason for me. I'm like, yep, I thought the same way, bro. So let's see if we can get a good hit in here. But our what's it called is looking pretty dope so far. What we got from this booster box. Come on. All right, we got a king. Let's go, king. All right, nothing from that one. So I guess it was not. Maybe fate just grabbed them. Maybe the guy just weighed them in line and was like, ugh. I don't know. I mean, some people say you can weigh these. Some people say you can't. So I don't know. All right, let's go. Last pack magic. Wow. And Tashigi. All right, nothing crazy, but let's look over the hits I got real quick before I let you go. You know, it's weird. That's how I talk to my students. Like, let's look over this before I let y'all out of here. All right, we got the Don card of Mihawk. Luffy, very popular card to get. You know, Rosante and Law, dope card. I love this card, the way it looks. Law card. Don Flamingo. Nami. Carrot. Awesome Perona card. And the best card from the Poe and probably from the box. The Mihawk. This is a fire card, in my opinion. I love the way it looks. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really enjoy opening booster boxes of One Piece. Personally, I really do enjoy them a lot. But I don't know if I would pay $250 for a booster box, let alone $280. If they go down, you know, under $200, I would consider it. But at the end of the day, guys, that is just too much money. And I think that part of the, hopefully Bandai Namco or Namco Bandai, whatever they call themselves, they actually look at it and print more of these and make them more available other than just at the One Piece stores. But with that said, guys, make sure to like, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And with this new algorithm, that engagement and, liking, it means a lot more. And I appreciate you if you watch the video all the way through, even if you forwarded it here and there. I appreciate that. Well, this is Socratic Rips, and me and Perona and Mihawk will catch you in the next one. Peace.